Hey guys, it is Bob. I just wanted to let you know you should feel incredibly lucky. I am sick and I am so tired. But I'm making this video for you, so you better watch it all the way through. Because I'm not doing much editing. I have been working so much lately, I haven't hardly had any rest. And I'm having a delicious glass of wine right now. Not that that has anything to do with me being incredibly tired. I am so worn out and my throat is killing me. Matthew asked, what do we do for Thanksgiving? I actually worked through Thanksgiving, which kind of sucked, but it's kind of awesome because I need money. So I worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, basically every day of the week for a couple weeks now. So I'm a little bit worn out. I did get to go visit a friend. I got off work and I drove an hour to Lynchburg, and I visited one of my old friends. And then my friend Jody and I went shopping first thing in the morning on Friday, which was a blast. I was so excited. This is really kind of geeky of me, and I hate to admit this, but I bought an 8 gig flash drive because it was like 17 bucks. Oh, and a camera! I got a new camera. That's my big excitement right now. See, I've been recording all of this stuff on a webcam, and it sucks. And now I have a little camera that's a little bit better quality, and I can actually take it places with me, so hopefully once I get better, you won't be seeing any more of this house. Imaginary Megan asked, why am I so awesome? I think it is the multifaceted artistic abilities that you possess. I am completely jealous of them, Imaginary Megan. I love that Matthew just came up with a random question for you while you were gone, Megan. That boy. Mark asked like 20 bazillion frickin' questions. I'm gonna have to look down at this list like 20 times. I think my nose is running. It's kind of gross. Mark asked, what did I do differently in this video that I don't normally do? Well, Mark, I would say it's pretty obvious. You wore pants this time. You usually don't wear pants, and just wanted to let you know it bothers some of us. So we're glad you wore the pants this time. Mark also asked, have we ever had a relationship that just ended and we didn't know why? And to some degree, I have to say the last one I was in, I was dating a guy, we went to a theme park, we had a great weekend together, and had an absolute blast, and just could not stop texting one another after the trip for like 2 days. And then suddenly the third day it trailed off and I didn't hear anything from him. And a week and a half later I was like, hey, we've been dating for a couple months now. When do I get to see you again? And he was like, oh, I'm really busy. And at that point I pretty much said, no thanks. He kind of got ticked off. We're talking again. But yeah, it just kind of, out of the blue, things dropped off. I don't know what was going on. Never really found out. Don't really care too much at this point. So, whatever. Winter asked, have we ever had a point in our lives where we really felt like we needed a change and we just didn't know what that change was? Lots of times. Weekly, daily, hourly. I think the last big one was actually coming back to Virginia. I assumed that what I needed was a change in scenery, and what I really needed when I came to this area specifically was a change in friends. And it turns out when I first came here I changed to the wrong group of friends, and then I changed to another group of friends, and then I realized that the friends I had started out with years and years before that I had ditched and not really kept contact with were probably the best ones out of the whole group, and I started hanging out with the same people I was originally hanging out with again. So I think sometimes we think we need something else, or we think we want something else, and it turns out that that's not really what we need at all. Winter also issued a challenge for a poem, like a little ode to the rest of the Equally Awesome, so this is mine. Winter dyes her hair, makes it match her underwear, while Mark matches his baseball caps to naked woman trucker flaps. Megan keeps us mostly grounded, while Matthew mostly just gets pounded. It was really hard to rhyme anything with grounded, and I didn't want to talk about your glittery ass again. My question is this, and this is just off the top of my head. I personally, I'm not like a big fan of any traditional idea of marriage, but one day I wouldn't mind having a ceremony. So, what is your dream ceremony or wedding? And for you, Winter, you get to pick your dream, like re-wedding, your anniversary, whatever you want to call it. You know, how people get remarried sometimes for anniversaries and that kind of thing. So, that's my question. What is your dream wedding? Mine would have to be maybe with 15, 20 friends out in the woods. They would have to backpack out there. I'm not carrying their shit either. We'd be wearing tennis shoes and shorts and t-shirts, and it would be in the Blue Ridge Mountains, probably by a stream somewhere, just out in the middle of nowhere. I think that would be my ideal wedding. No flower girl, no nothing, just out in the middle of nowhere. You know what's disturbing? You cannot. Here's my hand. I've been scratching my ass this whole time, like not under my shorts. Don't get gross on me, but I've been scratching my butt this whole time because it's itching. I gotta blow my nose. I'll catch you guys later. Love ya.